Hey Rachel. Hi. Where are you? I can't hear you. I think you're muted.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yes. Where are
I
you?
am in Arizona.
Wow, it's beautiful out there.
Yes, it is. So I figured might as well do some yoga outside
Amazing. It's overcast and a little rainy in Houston.
in
So
Houston. Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably gonna be, if not as good, pretty similar weather there, I would imagine. So I don't feel like as much of a jerk as doing this right here.
no, this is so cool. You're like you brought this scenery. So this is
Oh,
it makes
great. Well,
me,
I will keep it up then.
yeah, the sky's blue. Like I suddenly made me happy.
Oh, good. I'm so happy to hear that. Well, I will make sure to keep it on then.
Yes, thanks.
We have a couple minutes, right?
Yeah, 7 minutes. So how are you feeling out there in Arizona?
Um, Feeling good. It is definitely it's muted out here, I would say. Like there haven't been that many cases and I think the state probably isn't taking it as seriously as they should, but all in all, I think everybody is trying to do their best and it's easier to stay social distanced and kind of a naturally spread out state. So I live in Chicago normally. So this has been better. How about you? How's Houston?
Houston, everyone's keeping their distance, and we're just trying to find ways to connect. Like I try to get on here a little earlier just to talk to the students and see like how's life, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, just to
I
connect.
haven't been able to really move in the past 3 days because of work. So this is my first class in a couple days.
Wow, I'm grateful to be a part of your movement practice today.
Yes, yes. Thank you.
So you have everything set up. You ready?
All ready to go. We don't need a block or weights, I would
You don't
imagine.
need to unless you have like some poses you want to work on with the block.
Yeah. Maybe let me see. I might go grab one actually.
How's the volume and the audio? Is it okay?
Yeah, I think it's good.
Perfect. Okay, just
Yeah,
checking.
I think.
Awesome.
Yes,
Yeah.
very clear. Thank you. All right, I might
Okay.
go grab a block then and
Sure.
be right back.
Perfect. Check 1, 2. Hey Robert, hey Tron. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah. How's it going, man?
I'm great. How are you?
Good, good. Thank you.
How you feeling?
Ready to do some yoga?
Ready to do some yoga? Awesome.
Yeah.
Me too. All right, Stacy's coming in. Here. Hi Stacy. Robert, how are you feeling? All right, guys, we'll be starting in about 2 minutes. So make sure you've got your water, your mat, towel, anything you need to set up for success today. And if you guys can, go ahead and, hey, how's it going? Hey, go ahead and get set up at the front of your mat, cross-legged seat. We'll start in a cross-legged seat, meditative seat, easy pose. Hands at heart center. And if everyone can, if you haven't muted your phone or your computer, go ahead and hit mute. We'll start with Anjali Mudra, hands at heart center. We'll begin with Ujjayi breath. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Pause, hold it, and a soft, gentle exhale out the nose. Deep breath in through the nose. Pause, and exhale out the nose. A few more breath cycles just like that. Continue that Ujjayi breath. And as you drop in, get in touch with that space inside of you, that inner wisdom. And for the next hour, ask your body, what is it that you need in the next hour? For some, it may be self-love, perhaps peace, connection. Maybe it's just movement. whatever it is, remember that one word, and we're going to come back to that word throughout the practice, just so that we can stay on focus with our intention for why we showed up today. And child's pose. Come to your hands and knees. Spread the knees out wide. Lower the heart close to the mat. Press your forehead onto the mat. Begin your Ujjayi breath again. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Pause. Deep breath out the nose. One more. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Downward facing dog. Press your palms into the mat. Roll on to the soles of your feet. Pedal out your feet left and right. Get a little stretch in those hips, the hamstrings. On your next inhale, lift the heels all the way up. And exhale, bring both heels to the right. Bend your right knee. Stretch open your left ribs. Breathe into your left lung. And take a peek underneath your left arm. Get a really good stretch in there. And throughout this practice, I may get off of my mat, so don't try to follow me. I'll use a lot of verbal cues for you because I do need to just check students in as they drop in. But just continue. On the next inhale, lift both heels up. Exhale, roll the heels to the left. Both heels to the left. Bend your left knee. Very good. Now take a peek underneath your arm. Under your right arm. Deep breath in and lift both heels up. And tippy toe your feet to the front of the mat. Ragdoll. Grab your elbows. Relax your rib cage on top of your thighs. And let the neck and the head hang really low. Imagine all the thoughts from this whole week, any worries, any doubts, any fears, are just thoughts that are ready to trickle out of your head during this yoga class. So just let them drop like a bowl of fruits. You can sway your hips left and right. Forward fold, fingers to the mat. And halfway lift, press the palms into the shins. Breathe in. Forward fold, exhale. Slowly fold at the hips. Mountain pose, rise up, breathe in, arms above the head. Keep your fingers all the way at the top. We're going to reach back for a back bend, so lean back. But the fingers are going to go up and back. Breathe in. Exhale, hands to heart center. We come back to our center. So in this yoga class, we'll be coming back to this pose quite a bit, the hands in front of the heart. In this moment, you can choose your intention for this class. That one word that you thought of earlier. So, I am love, or I am peace. Create your mantra, your intention now, and we'll start the movement. Mountain pose, rise up, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, breathe in, palms to the shins. High plank. We'll stay in high plank for just a few breaths. Squeeze your core, engage the core, squeeze the belly in. You'll shift slightly forward so that the shoulders are above the wrists. Option to lower your knees or to come to a low plank. If you're in low plank, the elbows touch the ribs. And up dog, scoop the heart forward and up. Breathe in, chin up. And down dog, send the tailbone back up to the sky. Inhale. Inhale, look forward. Bend your knees. Step or hop forward. Halfway lift, breathe in. Forward fold. Mountain pose, rise up, inhale. And exhale, hands to heart center. So that was one round of sun salutation A. We'll do 2 more rounds of sun salutation A. Mountain pose, rise up, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, breathe in. High plank. To low plank. Up dog, breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. Inhale, look forward. Bend the knees, step or hop forward. Halfway lift, breathe in. Forward fold, exhale. Mountain pose, rise up, inhale. And hands to heart center, exhale. The next 2 rounds, I'm going to let you guys do it on your own. Everyone got it? Pretty simple. We're all going to flow together. Ready? And go. And do another round of that same sun salutation A on your own. I want you to feel your own body. Listen to your intuition. You can guide yourself through this. There are no wrong moves at all. You can add or subtract anything you like. This is your yoga practice. You can add or subtract anything you like. There is no right or wrong. And once you feel complete, we'll all meet at the front of our mat, hands to heart center. All right. So what is your mantra? What is your intention for this class? We're going to scoop the arms, both arms up, and go into chair pose, Utkatasana. So lower the hips. We're going to stretch the arms forward, like someone's pulling your arms up. We're going to scoot the tailbone back. Now we're going to go for an external rotation of the hands. So pinky fingers go in, thumbs go out. Inhale, lift the heart up. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift, breathe in. High plank to low plank, elbows to the ribs. Up dog, scoop the heart forward. Down dog, breathe it out. 3-legged dog, lift the right foot up. Look forward and step the right foot forward. Left heel down. You're going to check your alignment of your feet so the front heel should intersect the back arch. Warrior 1, rise up. Inhale, both arms over the head. We're going to lower the hips down. Slide your right knee forward and a little bit to the right. So whatever is going on in this world, you are a warrior. You can make it through this. This is what the pose teaches us, that we are powerful warriors. Inhale, lift the heart up. High plank to low plank. Exhale. Up dog, breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. Left foot up to the sky, three-legged dog. Left foot forward, right heel down. Warrior one, rise up. Inhale. Lower the hips. We're going to try to track the left knee forward and a little bit to the left. Okay? For that external rotation. Inhale, lift the heart up. And high plank to low plank. Exhale. Up dog, breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. Look forward in between the hands. Bend your knees. Step or hop forward. Halfway lift, breathe in. Forward, forward, exhale. So you'll bend in the knees a lot so that your butt is a little lower, almost like you're going skiing, okay? Scoop both arms up, Utkatasana. Both arms above the head. You're going to lower the hips. External rotation of the hands, so pinkies in, thumbs out. Lift the palms up. Deep breath in, lift your gaze. And forward, forward, exhale. Halfway lift, press the palms into the shins. Lengthen your spine, your crown shoots forward. High plank to low plank, exhale. Up dog, breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Open your mouth and let something go. Right foot up to the sky, breathe in. And right knee to right elbow. Exhale. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. Inhale, lift it up. And warrior one, step the right foot forward, left heel down, rise up, inhale. And lower the hips, exhale. And take the hand behind the back. Interlace your fingers. As you lower the hands down, you're going to lift the heart up and breathe in. And peaceful warrior, the right shoulder taps the right knee. And see if you can stretch your arms over the head. Get a deep stretch here. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Warrior one, rise up, inhale. High plank to low plank, exhale. Up dog, breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. Left leg up to the sky, breathe in. Left knee to left elbow, exhale. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, left knee to the right elbow. Inhale, lift up. And left foot forward. Right heel down, warrior one. Rise up. Inhale. On the exhale, hands behind the back. Interlace the fingers. We're going to lower the hands down. Lift the heart up. Breathe in. Peaceful warrior. The left shoulder taps the left knee. Hands reach over the head. Ujjayi, breath in. Ujjayi, breath out. Warrior one, rise up. Inhale. High plank to low plank. Exhale. Up dog, breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. Look forward. Bend your knees, step or hop forward. Exhale. Halfway lift, breathe in. Lengthen the spine. Allow the crown to shine forward. Forward, forward, exhale. Bend the knees a lot. Utkatasana, rise up. Both arms above the head. External rotation, so palms face the back, pinkies in. So if you're sitting in the computer a lot, this external rotation will help the muscles realign. So can everyone lower the hips down maybe 3 more inches? Yeah. And can you lift the hands forward 3 inches? So stretch it forward. Maybe lower the hips 2 inches down. Can you stretch your fingers and your palms forward 2 more inches forward and up? Take a deep breath in. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, breathe in. High plank to low plank, exhale. Up dog, breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. 3-legged dog on the right. Lift the right leg up. This time we're going to go for the scorpion tail. So stack the right hip on top of the left. You have the option to stay right here in the scorpion tail. Or you can flip your dog over by bringing the right foot off of the mat. Right hand forward. Keep reaching that right hand forward. High plank, right hand down. To side plank, left arm up to the sky. You have the option to keep both legs straight, or you can drop the right knee down for support. High plank to down dog. 3-legged dog on the left, lift the left leg up, and scorpion tail on the left. Option to stay right here, or flip the dog over, left foot down, left hand forward. High plank and side plank. Option to straighten both legs for side plank, or drop the left knee, lift the right hand up. High plank to down dog. Your option is stay right here in down dog, or you can take a child's pose. This is your class, and this is just a reminder that at any time in this class you get tired, you need water, you need to reground. You always have the option to take a water break or a child's pose. Alright, how's everyone feeling? Are we good? If you're good, maybe lift the right hand up to the sky. Okay. Down dog. We'll all meet in down dog. Look forward and step the right foot forward for a low runner's lunge. So your left heel is up. Left heel is right above your left toe. Easy twist, right arm up to the sky, reach it back. Crescent warrior, both arms up above the head. And exhale, hands to heart center. So every time we come back to hands to heart center, remind yourself, what is my intention today? Self-love, peace, movement. Crescent warrior twist, left arm hooks onto the right thigh. Hands above the heart again. Come back to your mantra, your intention. Option to open up your wings, so left fingers down, right fingers up. Crescent warrior, rise up, both arms up. And warrior 2, drop the left heel down, stretch both arms out wide. Set your drishti, your gaze on your right middle finger. Peaceful warrior, flip your right palm up and reach the right hand all the way up and back. Breathe in. And sink the right knee forward and down. So you'll feel a stretch in your right side body, the right ribs. This is good for our immune system, respiratory system. Extended side angle, right hand down, left hand forward. Option to stay right here or take a bind with the left hand behind the back. And Peaceful Warrior, right hand up and back, breathe in. This time we'll straighten the right leg and reach the right hand down for triangle pose. So right hand down, left hand up, triangle pose. Now imagine someone really tall is pulling your left arm all the way up. Get that stretch in the left side body. And left hand down. Right hand down. You're turning the right foot with your hand. You're going to step the left foot forward about half distance between your 2 feet for pyramid pose. In the first variation of pyramid, can you reach your chin towards your shin? If you want to go a little deeper, maybe the forehead can touch your right knee. Slowly walk the left hand over to your right pinky toe. So both hands on the right side. Right arm up to the sky for a pyramid twist. High plank. To down dog. We'll skip the push-up. And see if you can sink your heart closer to your thighs and your knees by pressing your palms down and just slowly sinking the heart closer to your thighs. Look forward, inhale. Left foot forward for a low runner's lunge. And easy twist, left arm up to the sky. Reach that left hand back. Go for a twist, easy twist. Crescent warrior, both arms up, rise up, inhale. And sink the hips down. Hands to heart center. And we're going to hook the right elbow over to the left thigh. Crescent warrior twist. And just stay here. You have the option to open up the wings. Right fingers down, left fingers up. Crescent warrior, rise up. Both arms up, breathe in. Warrior 2, right heel down. Both arms stretch out wide. Set your drishti, your focus on the left middle finger. And Peaceful Warrior, left palm flips up. Reach the left hand all the way up and back. Breathe in. And extended side angle. Left hand down, right hand forward. You can go for a bind or stay right here. So the bind is right hand behind the back. Peaceful Warrior, left hand up and back, breathe in. And this time straighten the left leg. We're going to walk the left hand down to the left shin or ankle, right arm up to the sky, triangle pose. And really reach your right hand all the way up towards the clouds. Get an opening here. Right hand down, left hand down. We're going to step the right foot forward half distance for a pyramid. Option to lower your chin towards your shin or the forehead to the knee. Walk the right hand over to the left pinky toe. So both hands are on the left. Now left hand up to the sky. Triangle twist. High plank. down dog. Look forward, breathe in. Bend the knees, step or hop forward. Halfway lift, breathe in. Forward fold, exhale. Slow motion, we're going to rise up the mountain, so take your time. Breathe in. Both hands over the head. Touch your fingertips together. We're going to move into eagle pose on the right side, so set your gaze on one thing in front of you that's not moving. So maybe a little dot on your computer or a little corner on your screen. Right arm under. Right leg up and over. And can you reach your elbows up and sink the hips down at the same time? So we're going for an extension of the body. Try that again. We're going to lift the elbows up and lower the hips at the same time. And release. Mountain pose. Rise up. Inhale. Eagle on the left. Left arm under. Left leg up and over. Lift the elbows up and lower the hips at the same time. Go for that extension, expansion. One more time. We're going to lift the elbows a little higher, lower the hips a little lower. And release. Mountain pose. Rise up. Inhale. Hands to heart center. Exhale. Now we're back to hands at heart center. What was your intention that you started the class? Can you embody that word into every movement, every pose? Tree pose, right side. We're going to lift the right foot up. Place it into the left leg, anywhere except the knee. So above the knee or below the knee. Hands are at heart center. And the trick to this pose is to keep your eyes on one thing. So I'm going to look at my little camera light on my laptop. That's my focal point. Slowly grow your tree branches up. And on your next breath in, see how far you can reach the fingers up. Almost like you're stretching your arms up like a real tree. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, release. Switch sides. Tree pose on the left. So left foot into the right leg. Set your drishti, your gaze, on one object that's not moving. Begin to grow the tree branches up. And if you want to up level from this pose, maybe you can do reverse namaste behind the back. See if you can slow down your breath. 6-second breath in. 6-second breath out. And release. Mountain pose, slow motion, rise up. Forward fold, exhale. Inhale, rise up slowly, but right hand grabs the right knee for standing leg raise. Left hand on the hip. So once again, this whole series of poses, we're going to keep our eyes on one thing that's not moving. Send the right knee over to the right. Left arm over to the left. Option to stay right here, or maybe grab the big toe. Maybe you can even straighten the right leg. And you don't have to be perfect. My legs are not straight. And it's okay. We're going to transition to airplane pose. Send the right foot back. Palms roll towards the earth, just like airplane wings. We're going to scoop the heart forward and up. Option to stay in airplane or warrior 3 by interlacing the hands. Send the pointer fingers forward, creating a T shape. And half moon. Left hand down to the mat. You can bend the left knee a little bit. Reach the right arm up towards the sky. Half moon. Forward fold. Both feet to the earth, both hands to the earth. Inhale, rise up and grab the left knee with the left hand. Send the left knee out to the left, right arm out to the right. Option to stay right here, or grab the big toe, straighten the left leg. Keep your eyes on that one thing that's not moving. And transition to airplane. Left foot back. Palms face the earth. Option to stay in an airplane or warrior 3 by interlacing the hands. Send the pointer fingers out in front of you, making a capital letter T with your body. Soft bend in the right knee. Right hand down. Left hand up to the sky. Half moon. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. High plank. We'll be here for a few seconds, so engage your core. Squeeze the belly close to your spine. Forearm plank, lower down. Engage your core. Your core is your solar plexus. This is the home of your personal identity, your self-confidence. This is where we eliminate any doubts and fears, any limiting beliefs by keeping our core strong. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower down to the belly for belly shavasana. Right ear down. And both palms on either side of your hips, touching the earth. Feel the beating of your heart against the mat and into the earth. Chin to center. Locust pose. Lift the heart. Lift the thighs and the arms. And imagine you're skydiving. On your next inhale, take a deep breath in and lift everything up 2 inches. And stay. Inhale, lift up 3 inches higher. And stay for the exhale. One more breath in, lift up. Exhale, lower down, left ear to the mat. Interlace the hands behind the back. Send your pointer fingers out and point them towards your toes. You're going to lift the chest, lift the chin, lift everything up, and imagine someone behind you pulling your hands back, stretching your shoulders away from the ears. Take a deep breath in and lift up 2 inches higher. And exhale, stay. Deep breath in. Exhale, stay. And lower down, right ear to the mat. Bend your knees. Touch your big toes together. We're going to grab the ankles from the outside. The floor bowl. Lift everything up. You're going to press the feet against the hands, creating a really strong bow shape with your back. And as you breathe, you'll notice you'll rock forward and backwards. This is good for your digestive system, your immune system. So allow your body to rock forward and backwards with your breath. And maybe rock on over to the left side, landing on your left shoulder, left arm. We're going to press the feet into the hands, creating that bow shape. Come to center and rock on to the right side. Press the feet into the hands, create that strong bow shape. Opening up your clavicle, your pecs, the sternum, the heart. And come to center. Release the hands from the ankles. Windshield wipe your feet left and right. And slowly roll onto your back. Move right into a bridge pose. So the middle fingers will touch your heels. And press the feet down and lift the pelvis up for bridge pose. And once you're here, interlace the hands behind the back. You're going to tuck the shoulders in towards your center line, your spine. You'll notice your shoulders will open up, the clavicle will open up. This is a heart opening pose. Press the feet down a little more. Allow the heart to move closer to your face. Deep breath in. Exhale, lower down, one vertebrae at a time. One more bridge pose. Press the feet down, lift the pelvis up, palms touch. Tuck the shoulder blades in to the center line. Sternum and heart moves closer to the chin. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Maybe you can send the right foot up towards the clouds, like you're stepping on the clouds. And the left foot's going to step onto your yoga mat a little more so that the right foot pushes up. And switch sides. Right foot down, left foot up. Left foot down, lower everything down. Your next back bend, you have the option for a bridge or wheel pose. So wheel pose, the hands are above the shoulders. You press the palms into the mat and lift everything up. So wheel pose is one option. The other option is bridge. So either one is okay. You can take either variation. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. The biggest breath in. Exhale, lower down one vertebrae at a time. Take a Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles of the feet touch. Right hand on your belly. And left hand on the heart. Take a few moments here to just catch up with your breath. Become present to where you are. And in this moment, what is true in your heart? You can repeat your intention as an I am statement. I am peace. I am love. I am movement. that connection. And no matter what's going on in this world, your intention has always been your intention ever since you were born. You were born pure love, infinite being. Slowly walk the hands towards your knees and close your legs together like a book. Remember, grab the knees and rock forward and backwards. And if you're turned around, you can pivot so that you can see the screen. We're going to take the hands underneath the knees for boat pose, Navasana. So this is a supported Navasana. You can stay here, or you can go for the up level by stretching arms forward. And low boat, lower everything down, but keep the heels floating and the back of the head floating. High boat, take your time, come. Slow motion into a low boat, real slow. High boat. And low boat. One more high boat. Take your peace sign fingers and grab your big toes. So this is a binded high boat, so try to straighten the legs if you can with the bind on your big toes. This may get a little rocky. If you rock forward and backward, allow your body just to roll back onto your back. Bend the knees. And we'll all meet in a happy baby. So happy baby, lay your spine onto the mat. You want to keep the tailbone down. And rock your knees left and right, just like a happy baby would do. Keep rocking left and right. Bring the knees to center above the heart. Rock forward and backwards again until you land on your feet. And we'll all meet in a down dog. Take a deep breath in, look forward. And right foot forward for a lizard pose. So the lizard, your toe's going to be pointing at a 45-degree angle. Your left foot, you're going to place the shoelace part of your foot down. The right hand will press into the right inner thigh. So this is a variation of lizard. We're going to come up on the pinky toe side of the right foot, so that blade edge of your foot. This is called a wing dragon. Now press the right hand into the right inner thigh, stretching your heart away from your right knee as far as possible. Now we're going to walk both hands to the left side of the mat and come to your forearms on the left side of the mat. With the right hand, you're going to slowly walk the right hand all the way to the left side, kind of like Spider-Man. So the right hand walks as far to the left as possible. You'll feel an opening in the low back, the right ribs. Slowly walk those hands to center. Half pigeon. You walk the right foot over to the left corner of the mat. Your right shin is parallel to the front of the mat. Press both palms down into your mat. Breathe in, lift the heart up, lift the chin. Inhale. Exhale, fold the heart forward, walk the palms forward. and rest your head on top of your hands or the mat or the earth. And can you begin to lengthen out your breath? Perhaps a 5-second breath in and a 7-second breath out. 5-second breath in, 7-second breath out. And in yoga, these hip opening poses were designed by the ancient yogis to release old trapped emotions, because emotions live in the hips, in the sacral chakra. So if you have any emotions that need to move around, maybe from last week, last year, allow this pose and your breath to release anything old. Breathe in this present moment. Open your mouth and breathe out the past. Walk the hands to the shins. Down dog. Move right into three-legged dog on the right and scorpion tail on the right. Right foot down, left foot forward. Come onto that blade edge of the left foot, the pinky toe side. Left hand presses against your left inner thigh. Deep breath in. And exhale both forearms on the right side of the mat. And walk the left hand all the way to the right. You'll stretch open the left side body, the low back. Slowly walk the hands to center. Half pigeon on the left. Left foot to the right corner of the mat. Left shin down. Both palms press into the mat. Lift the heart, lift the chin, and breathe in. And fold the heart forward. Walk the hands forward. Rest your head onto the back of your hands. Surrender towards the earth. Allow any thoughts, any old patterns, any old emotions that no longer serve you to drift away in this pose. And imagine your breath as a filtration system. As you breathe in, you filter in the new. And as you exhale, you release the old. Just like the trees, our body is an intelligent tool. It's an amazing vehicle. Five-second breath in. 7-second breath out. Walk the palms towards your shin. Down dog. Pedal out your feet left and right. Three-legged dog on the left. Scorpion tail on the left. Stack the left hip on top of the right. And left foot down. Tippy toe your way to the front of the mat. And lay onto your back. We'll move into a shoulder stand or legs up the wall. If you have a block, you can place the block underneath your tailbone. If you don't have a block, you can just walk the hands up the back, legs above the head. So this is your candlestick pose. Legs up the wall, shoulder stand. Allow the feet to drift a little further away from each other. Allow the blood flow, the nutrients in your body to flow from feet to crown. Visualizing your prana and your life force flowing through your body, cleansing your heart. Cleansing your pineal gland. Soft bend in the knees, slowly lower down, one vertebrae at a time. Grab the right knee, squeeze that right knee close to your chest. Supine twist, the right knee makes its way over to the left side body. Right arm opens up. Left hand rests on your right thigh. Deep breath in. Exhale, melt your body close to the mat. Straighten the right leg. Bend the left knee. Squeeze it close to the heart. Then send the left knee over to the right side. And the left arm opens. The right hand presses down on your left leg. Deep breath in. Exhale, everything melts closer to the mat. Slowly straighten the left leg. Both heels reach to the front corners of your mat. Both palms rest on either side of your hips. Palms facing up towards the sky as a gesture of receiving energy. We now move into our final pose, the corpse pose. And the corpse pose honors the dying away of all the things that no longer serve us. Any old stories, any heavy thoughts, any doubts or fears that were never really ours to begin with. We breathe in what is true, love and peace. And we breathe out all the things that don't serve us. With each breath, the invitation is to create that practice of breathing in what is true, and breathing out what has expired. And as you drift deeper into your Shavasana, begin to keep your awareness at the center of your forehead, in between your eyebrows. as if you can see through the skin of your forehead. Allow the bones, the muscle, and the skin to relax. Allow the muscles around the eyes to soften. The jaw, the tongue soften and relax. Your breath becomes natural. The same pace as the wind or the ambient air. Visualize any tension in your body, any stress. Visualize it melting and dissolving away from the body and into the earth. Acknowledging that everything is energy, with no judgment of good or bad. The muscles around the heart begin to soften. Allowing a radiant light from the core of your heart to radiate This is where your true gifts live, at the center of your core, your heart, your soul. You are infinite. You are loved. You are supported. The universe always has your back. On your next breath in, breathe in deep into the nose. Open your mouth and let something go. On your next inhale, breathe in a way that revitalizes every cell in your body. And exhale, allowing that energy to cascade all over your body. A little micro tingle of energy in every cell of your body. Begin to awaken the fingers and the toes. Roll out your wrists and your ankles. Soft bend in the knees. Place the soles of the feet against your mat. On your next inhale, stretch the arms over the head, just like you're waking up in the morning. Exhale, wrap the arms around the shins. Squeeze the knees close to your heart. And if you can kiss your knees, give your knees a kiss. Acknowledge your body, this vessel that you have that has gotten you so far in life. Give it gratitude. Rock the body left and right, awakening the spine. And softly land on the right side in fetal pose. And we honor the Shavasana by moving into fetal pose, representing a fresh start, a rebirth into your new body, full of vitality. With your eyes closed, press the left hand down onto your mat. Slowly make your way to a cross-legged seat facing the front. Eyes closed. Hands to heart center. It is with so much gratitude that we get to have the technology so that we can share this practice together. Thank you so much for showing up on your mat today, being a stand for your health, for peace, for love from within, so that you can then radiate that outward. This is the foundation for a healthy community, is healthy individuals. So I acknowledge you. The infinite love and light within me bows and honors that infinite light and love that is in you. Namaste. Thank you guys so much. I usually stay around after class for like 5 or 10 minutes, and we all unmute just so we can connect a little bit, because I know social distancing has made everyone not as connected. So if you guys want to hang out, I'm here for you, or we're here for each other. I'd love to just hang for another 5, 10 minutes, just see how you guys are doing, how you're feeling. If you want to log out, you can log out too, but I'd love to hear from you, see your faces. Yeah. Hey. Hey, Kelly. How you feeling? Good? I can't hear you for some reason. You feeling good? Are you typing? Okay, good. Trump? Oh, I think my mic is broken, but thank you. Great class. Awesome. Um, so how's everyone doing during this quarantine? We're hanging in there. We're good.
Good.
Is it a challenge? Yeah, it's a challenge. It is a challenge. So this is something that we've never, as a whole planet, never have ever experienced. In the history of Earth. So I'm glad we're able to be here for each other and talk about it. Yeah, what's going on, Seth? Anything that you want to share?
No, it's just because of my job and what I do for a living. I can't work, and I've been not working for almost a month now. And luckily there are organizations and grants and stuff that I can apply for and all that. But right now it's just in this place of kind of limbo. I'm in between. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going to happen next, and I don't know. Like in a month from now, I don't know where I'm going to be, And so it's like, how do I handle that gracefully? How do I handle that in a way that isn't detrimental to my mental health and my physical health? So I don't know. It's just this weird juggling of life right now. And it's like, I'm so grateful for these moments to just like settle down and balance out a little bit. So yeah, that's what's going on.
Yeah.
How are you doing everything?
It's a challenge. I'm not working as much, and I'm taking this opportunity to learn more and pivot from this. I feel like it's a cocoon that's going on, and I'm in this cocoon, and I'm able to do like teach 3 times a week as opposed to like 10, and it is a challenge. But I've been gratitude journaling every morning. That's been helpful a lot, super helpful. It's just able to change my vibration so that when I do talk to people, I'm more open-minded to like the opportunities out there. So that's what I'm learning in this process.
Yeah.
And I think it's all happening for that reason, is to really shake things up and really make us look at what was going, like what was normal, and like how can we leave here with a new sense of like being and living. So
Yeah.
yeah, we're here for you, Seth. And if you need
Thank
some,
you.
yeah, just holler.
Thank
Um, yeah, I'm looking at all these things too, these websites and like support and grants and things. So I'm in that situation, and you're not alone. So luckily, there's organizations out there that's helping. So
Yeah, for sure. I don't know, I'm just trying to stay in a good headspace about it all. And, I think so far I've been relatively successful. Um, I don't know, we'll see what happens. And hopefully this thing is over sooner than later.
what where do you work? What's your industry?
Um, I, uh, I'm a dancer at Open Dance Project. Do you know Hunter Dance Center, where y'all do teacher training?
Yeah.
It's the company in residency there.
Okay.
And she had to let us all go so that the company can survive this.
Yeah.
Because if we were employed, because it's a not-for-profit, and Hunter's closed, obviously. And so I went from teaching like 14 classes a week to like 4. So it's just big changes, but it's not. There's an opportunity in it all. I know there is, and something's gonna happen. I can feel it.
Yeah. I'm learning ways to teach more online because the old model was one-on-one, real life teaching, and I'm just learning how to deal with technology and learning to love the process, even though it's not easy.
I
Which
do
is
think I'm finding it really interesting that before all this, there was this mindset that social media and the connection via the internet was a negative thing, that it was the thing that was distancing us from each other. And literally now it's the only connection we have. And people are leaning on it. And it's just interesting how this one thing almost, I feel like, took this world of social media and social networking and like shifted it to a more positive light. I feel like social media is more positive now than it's ever been.
Yeah.
And it's like all it took is the world to almost end, and then everybody was like, "Oh, okay, this is what can do." It's interesting to me.
Yeah.
But
That's a great observation. I'm learning to embrace that. Because I went on a detox. And I'm not going to go on Instagram for 3 weeks and no Facebook. And now it's like I have to check in and I have to do my service, do my dharma. And the only way is to tap in and log in and do the dharma. So,
yeah.
yeah.
Well, thank you so much. Great class. And it was good chatting with you. And you have a good one.
Thank you. How are you, Tron?
All right, man.
You good?
Good, man. I'm really thankful for these Zoom yoga things, man. I just started doing yoga a couple months before all this started, and it's really helped me manage stuff like what we're all going through right now. So it's just real interesting to just do yoga as much as I want to right now, on my own, so I can try to improve in things and then really focus mentally, I guess, on what we're all going through. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. Yeah. Thank you for sharing that. And thank you for showing up, both of you guys, so much. We'll chat soon, but I appreciate you sticking around and just sharing it. I feel like we don't get to do this often. Like even in regular real life yoga classes, everyone rolls the mat and gets out because the next class has to sweep it in. And it's something to be said about just like stopping and like talking to each other. It's a gift that we're given. So thank you all so much. Namaste.
Namaste.